Welcome back, YouTube. It's Superbot Jutsu, and today my hidden gem is about an anime that I really enjoy. It's called World Trigger. I just really wanted everybody who was around me in my friend circle in 2013, 2014 to watch this anime, and nobody took the time out to watch it besides me, man. It really pissed me off so much to be sitting here watching such a great story in sci-fi anime unfold before my eyes, and I had nobody to discuss this with back then. Luckily, I have a wife now who enjoys anime, and we got to actually enjoy watching World Trigger all the way up till season 3, and then we took a break. And I wanted to make a quick video about the show because I'm so excited that they're doing a reboot for the show and stuff like that. So it's gonna come back, and maybe it'll actually get the respect and flowers that it truly deserves. Now, y'all should start getting used to me with my explanation of things. I don't really like to add a lot of spoilers or start adding certain information about a show for certain people that I know got a chance to experience it, for the first time for themselves. So I'm gonna try to refrain as much as I can without, spoiling the story, but try to summarize it the best I can. So the show starts off with main character Osamu. Now, he's an intelligent, analytical, but very average character as far as his capabilities when it comes to fighting and combat. He wants to become a border agent, which is special forces designed to protect the earth from invasions. Main character Osamu, he then begins getting bullied by some people, and then comes a mysterious kid named Yuma. He comes in and helps him out, and then a neighbor invasion ends up coming. Yuma takes out the neighbor effortlessly, and then he ends up revealing to Osamu that he's actually a neighbor himself. And then the story actually starts to unfold. Like, here comes the insert of so many great characters they have, from Chika, Jin, from Ai, all of these dope characters. And then you start learning about the technology that they use, which are called triggers, which they got from the neighbors in themselves. And it's like a hologram projected suit that protects you. So if you take damage in the suit, it uses up a certain amount, and then once the limit is reached, you bail out and you head back to the border HQ from whence they kind of power the suits and whatnot and create the technology. And then there's so many different types of like triggers, which there's like long range, short range, mid range. There's like energy based Trion triggers. There's different techniques that they have amongst each suit and stuff. So it's really fun to watch different teams and different people use different triggers, and they have to figure out formations and plans to actually execute how they're gonna get a victory, depending on whether they're competing against each other or they're actually fending for their lives. World Trigger is like a great show because it's like a comic relief. There's sci-fi in it, and there's like a strategy component in each battle that you watch. It's literally like a chess match being played out, but it's in high speed. The characters, to me, they have really nice designs. There's a few flaws in the show, which every show has, but to me, there's not really any loopholes in the original World Trigger anime. I don't know how they're gonna do for the reboot, but as far as the OG, there wasn't no like loopholes. There was a great plot twist that happens in the show. There's many iconic moments. Interesting episode 1, episode 2 and 3, it's okay. Episode 5, it really starts picking up. If you're not attached to the show by episode 2 or 3, definitely by 5 you would be. I mean, honestly, like I said, I was interested in 1, but people got different tastes to me. But me, I actually can appreciate just a sci-fi and just a moderate paced anime, and it's not like super filler based. They have their moments, where it's the things that happen in the show that have nothing to do with currently what's going on, but they do a really good job of keeping up a really good pace with like action, comedy, and story progression. I'm literally sitting here stuck trying to think about a comparison of any type of sci-fi anime that I can compare it to that I've watched personally, and I can't really think of one. So to me, it's very unique. I'm sure there's animes that have a lot of similarities with the show, but as far as just uniqueness with how they design the combat, and it's based off of technology and techniques. I really appreciate it, and I really think any sci-fi anime fan will really appreciate this if they haven't checked it out. I'm not the biggest on just like gravitating towards every anime, especially like the hottest, newest thing out. You know, like it takes me a long time to actually come over to the newer anime side. I'm a nostalgic anime lover. You know, I'm from the 90s, so I grew up with my classics. No, I'm not like grumpy old man get off my lawn type of anime connoisseur now, but I do tend to just slowly want to gravitate towards anime. Like it took me a while to get on to Jujutsu Kaisen. It took a while for me to get on to Dr. Stone, all these different things, and I can just remember having conversations with younger co-workers and Gen Z people, and they're like, yo man, like you don't watch Jujutsu Kaisen? I'm like, nah, like I don't really watch that, but have you watched Yu Yu Hakusho? And they don't even know what I'm talking about, and it just be so funny because they'll be like, oh, refreshing to have a new sci-fi anime to watch, and you can put other people on, because I don't see nobody mentioning it. It's important that classic shows that didn't get the right marketing at the time get their flowers too, man, because as an anime lover, I appreciate hidden gems all the time. So if you really do appreciate this after watching the episode or two, come back, let me know. Like, subscribe. It's Superbot Jutsu YouTube. I love y'all. I'm out.